Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Food Network. Today we'll be covering healthy meals in our school system. Stay tuned to watch 3 chefs battle it out, and maybe even get their meal placed on the school lunch menu for real.
First up is Chef Greg. I decided to do chili because it's what I'm most familiar with and has lots of protein in its meat and beans. I'm using low-fat, free-roam, grass-fed beef for better flavor and a more healthier beef. The best thing about chili is that you can leave it on the back burner for a very long time, which makes for a very convenient food to make in a cafeteria and to serve all day long. My favorite part about this dish is the beans, which are very good for your heart and body. Beans as well fill the government requirement for a vegetable in this meal. For grain, I've prepared some of my grandma's cornbread. Overall, I think I have a very solid dish for the judges today.
This, and I love the way the dairy is mixing with the protein from the beans and the meat.
I love how you added grains to this meal with this delicious cornbread.
Your choice of meal was superb, but the simplicity did not show off your talents.
Judges, interesting advice. Thank you for taking part in today's taste test. I'm looking forward to seeing you for the next 2. Now let's get back to our contestant. Despite what that one judge said about my chili, I do feel confident in my dish as a whole.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be cooking? I've got dairy in the cheese, some protein in the ham and the turkey, which is also low in fat, and I substituted the normal white bread with potato bread, which means higher in fiber and protein. When you're throwing it all together, you might notice that you've met the meat requirement, the grain requirement, and the dairy requirement for all school lunches. This is also a really speedy dish to make, with an assembly time that's much less than most other meals. Look at how fast you got that done. You definitely can't forget those veggies.
It is simple, but very delicious. I'm sure kids would love this.
The vegetables, the meat, the bread, the cheese, and the fruit. You really have all the food groups here.
Yo, this is just a sandwich, but when you add the mandarins, it makes it a whole new flavor.
Thank you, judges. Now, with that, let's get back to our chef.
Oh, come on! After that, it's time for Chef Francois. I have decided to do eggs for my dish. They are very liked back home, and they are filled with protein. They are also very hard to do due to government standards, but as long as we are very careful with the raw egg, we should be fine.
I love how you combine the protein and the eggs and you have the fruit that gives you a great start to your morning.
Fresh, natural, low fat, yum.
Thank you, judges. Now, with that exciting conclusion, let's get back to our chefs.
Chefs, you all have done a wonderful job.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm sure you're all eagerly awaiting the results to figure out which one of you have won. And now, I'm here to say, all of you won! Good job, everybody. I just wanted to say, all of your meals were so nutritious and so good and so easy to prepare that we decided to make an entire school menu just for you.
Really?
All of your meals are going to be included in the school menu, and it'll be amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So give yourselves a pat on the back. You all deserved it. Thank you for participating. I'm looking forward to working with all of you next year.